Hi, welcome to Easy Learning of Anatomy. Now we'll discuss about the structure of cell. So what is the definition of cell? Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of human body. It is the basic structural and functional unit of human body. So if you see the group of cells, that is called tissues. Group of tissues, organs, group of organs, systems, all the systems together form a human body. Then, how there is a formation of a zygote? What is a male sex cell? Sperm. Female sex cell? Ovum. When there is a fusion of both sperm and ovum, that result in the formation of zygote. That process is called fertilization. So after the formation of zygote, the zygote undergoes cell division. Then there is a development of a fetus. So what is the basic structure of a cell? The outer boundary of the cell is called plasma membrane. Inside the plasma membrane, we have protoplasm. If you see the protoplasm, that consists of a central part called nucleus and the outer part called the cytoplasm. Again, the protoplasm that is divided into the central part called nucleus and the outer part called cytoplasm. If you see the nucleus that is separated from the cytoplasm by nuclear envelope, the nuclear envelope that separates the nucleus from cytoplasm. If you see the cytoplasm that has a fluid, in the cytoplasm we have a fluid that is called cytosol. So, if you see the cytosol contains so many cell organelles. What are the cell organelles? Nucleus, mitochondria, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, cytoskeleton. All these are what? Cell organelles. The first thing is plasma membrane. So the outermost layer of cell, that is called what? Plasma membrane. So what is the function of the plasma membrane? That maintain the shape of the cell. If you see the plasma membrane, that consists of two layers of phospholipids plus protein and sugar molecules. What are the substances present in the plasma membrane? Phospholipids, protein and sugar. The next thing is organelles. So first we are going to discuss about what? Nucleus. All the cells has a nucleus except RBC. If you see the mature RBC, there is no nucleus. Then, if you see all the cells has only one nucleus, the skeletal muscle and some other cells. What do you mean by skeletal muscles? The muscles attached with bones. If you see the skeletal muscle under the microscope, that consists of so many nuclei. So the largest organelle is the nucleus. The nucleus is separated from cytoplasm by nuclear membrane. Just inside the nucleus, we have a spherical shaped structure that is called nucleolus. The nucleus consists of genetic material, that is genes, that consist of 46 chromosomes, that consist of genes made up of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. The next thing is mitochondria. See, if you see the mitochondria, that is called powerhouse of the cell. This is a rod-like structure. It has double layer. So, all the cells has a mitochondria. In certain cells, there is a presence of more number of mitochondria. that needs more energy. For example, liver, muscle, sperm, all these structures that contain more number of mitochondria, ribosomes. That is granules, small granules, that is called ribosomes, that consist of protein and RNA. If it is present in single dot, that is called monosomes. If it is present in groups, that is called polyribosomes. The next thing is endoplasmic reticulum. So what do you mean by endoplasmic reticulum? This is a membranous canal. We have two types. How many types are there? Two types. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum. In the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, there is no ribosomes. In the rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is lined with ribosomes. Then, Golgi apparatus. This is a membranous sacs. This is what a membranous sac. From the Golgi apparatus only, there is a formation of lysosomes. Then, we have lysosomes. Lysosomes are formed by Golgi apparatus. How there is a formation of lysosomes? That is formed by Golgi apparatus. Just inside the lysosomes, there is a presence of enzymes. If any microorganisms enters, that is destroyed by lysosomes. Then it is most active in white blood cells. Then cytoskeleton. Cyto means cell. Skeleton means shape. Shape of the cell that is maintained by cytoskeleton. Cytoskeleton consists of proteins. Cytoskeleton consists of what? Proteins. We have three varieties of cytoskeleton. Microfilaments, microtubules, centrosome. Microfilaments, microtubules, centrosome. All these consist of protein. If you see the microfilaments, that is the smallest fiber. Microtubules, larger protein fibers. Centrosome, group of microtubules, that is called what? Centrosome. We have two groups. One group is called centrioles. How many groups present in the centrosome? Pair of centrioles. Centrioles means small group of microtubules, that is called what? Centrioles. Then last thing is cell extension. Just outside the plasma membrane, we have structures. That structures are called cell extension. The main function of these structures is allow movement. They are cilia, flagella, microvilli. If we see the cilia, that is a hair-like process that helps for movement. This is present in trachea and in the uterine tubes that helps for movement. If we see the flagella, that is a long tail-like process. If we see the sperm, that consists of head, body, tail. The tail of the sperm contains flagella. If we see the microvilli, that is a small finger-like projection that is present in the small intestine that is used for absorption of food. So this is about what? The structure of cells. So what is the basic definition of cell? It is the basic structural and functional unit of human body. Group of cells called tissues, group of tissues called organs, group of organ systems. All the systems together form human body. So if this content is useful, you can subscribe the channel. Thank you.